Hi, welcome to Yoga for Beginners with Roni. This is our Friday class, and this is sort of a conclusion or like sum up of everything we've done so far. You can start today, but if you want, you can go back to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then the Friday class will make more sense to you. Anyhow, we need a block. We start with a block in between our legs. If you don't have a block, I don't have a block. It doesn't matter. You can take a big book and put it in between your legs, okay? And we're taking the hands to the lower part of the rib cage, and we're taking a few big breaths. Inhale into the hands, and exhale. We kind of pulling up a string from the lower part of the pelvis and up into the middle of the stomach. Few more breaths like that. Inhale to the hands. Exhale, pull the string up, and you see that the legs are starting to work. Inhale to the hands. Exhale, pull the string up. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the string up. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up. And let's release the hands, and we'll add the hands to it. So we take the inhale up. Think about the lower part of your rib cage. And exhale. Push the legs towards each other and feel that you're bringing the string up. 2 more times. Inhale. Hands come up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. The hands are going down and the legs are really working into the block. And we're pulling in an imaginary string up. Last time. Inhale. Hands are coming up. Exhale. Really work those legs. Pull the string in. Something is happening in our lower part of the pelvis. And that's it. Release. Release the block. But I want us to think about it as we do the sun salutations. We want to pull the string up. So let's stand in the front of the mattress. And we're taking the hands up. Inhale. And as we exhale, we bend the knees and we gently come down. Inhale, we open the chest and we straighten the back. We put the hands wherever we can put them. And then we release. Inhale, we take the right leg back and we open the chest. Exhale, full hands to the mattress and we go to the plank and we take 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels are going back. Exhale, stomach going in. 1 more breath. Gently bring the knees to the mattress. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. 2 more times. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. The last time. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. And next time we're going to open the chest, inhale, and then go to down facing dog. Exhale. So, pelvis going back, bend the knees, straighten the back. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right leg to the front of the mattress. Stay with the left heel up, and we're going up. So we're balancing our way up, and bring the hands to the lower part of the rib cage. Okay, so the hands are here. Yeah. And we take a deep inhale. And as we exhale, we are pulling the string up, and it will collect our stomach. 2 more times. Inhale to the rib cage. Exhale, pull the string up. One more breath. Exhale. And gently release the hands and we bring them up. 2 breaths up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, very strong legs. Exhale, very soft on the shoulders. One more breath. Exhale. Now what we're going to do, we're going to open the hands and we're going to put the left heel down and we are opening. We're going to second warrior and we breathe. Inhale, breathe. Exhale. Inhale. We're trying to have the pelvis, 2 sides of the pelvis aligned. Exhale. Hands very, very smooth and open to both sides. And try to see that the shoulders are above the pelvis, straightly above the pelvis. And then we're going to the side. Let's stretch to the side. So we bring one hand above the knee and the other is opening to the side. And we breathe here. It's called Parshva Konasana. Parshva is to the side and Kona is an angle. Okay, and we stretch. 2 more breaths. And gently bring both hands down to the beginning of the mattress and we step forward with the back leg. And we take an inhale, open the chest. Straighten the back as much as possible. Exhale, release, bend the knees. And gently we come up. As we inhale, the hands go above the head. And as we exhale, we think about the block in between the legs and pulling up the string and we bring the hands to the heart. And let's take 3 big breaths again with the hands on our rib cage, lower part of the rib cage. Okay? So we take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. We work the legs. Inhale. Exhale, work the legs. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release the hands. Inhale, the hands are coming up. All the way up. Exhale, soft knees and we're going down. The more we soften our knees, the better it is for the lower back. So it will not have pain in the lower back. Inhale, open the chest as much as possible and straighten the back. Put the hands wherever you can put them. It doesn't matter. But the back is straight and then we release. And then we take the left leg back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale to the plank. Full hands to the mattress. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Really support the stomach. Inhale. Push the heels back. Exhale. Can you smile there? Inhale. Big smile. Gently bring the knees to the mattress. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale. Round the back. One more time. Open the chest. And round the back. Open the chest. Stay parallel, like flat in the back, all fours with no opening the chest. And then bring the toes in and bring the heels a little bit off the mattress. 3 big breaths. So the heels are slightly up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It will really straighten our body, strengthen our body. 1 more breath. And gently release all the way back. All the way back. Gently release. And take 2 big breaths. Try to think as you inhale up the lower part of your rib cage. And as you exhale, pulling the little string up. And then come to down facing dog. Gently. 3 big breaths. Inhale and exhale. So our feet are hip distance apart and our hands are shoulder distance apart. And if we are in a child pose and we go up, it will be the perfect length for a down facing dog. Okay? One more breath. And then gently we bring the left leg forward this time. We leave the right heel off the mattress and we're coming up. And just before we put the hands to the rib cage, put one hand on the stomach and one hand on the lower back and try to balance them. Our natural tendency will be to let the pelvis spill out. We want to really collect it. And then we bring the hands to the lower part of the rib cage and we take 3 big breaths. Inhale to the rib cage. Exhale, pull the string up and push the heel back. Yes. Inhale, that was perfect, Dana. Exhale, pull the string up and take the knees forward. Inhale, last one. Exhale, gently release the hands and bring them up. Take 3 big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Try to stable the front foot. Inhale. Like there are roots and it wants to sink into the floor. Very relaxed into the floor. And then take the hands to the side and we're gonna open. So we open in the right foot to 90 degrees and we open in the hands and we're opening the thighs. And we take warrior number 2, Virabhadrasana. 2. 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Try to relax the face. So we are gentle warriors. Exhale. 2 more breaths. And we'll stretch to the side. We take our hand above the knee and we want to stretch, really stretch the right side, except from the shoulder. The shoulder is away from the ear. The chin is slightly in. Take the chin slightly in. So it's aligned with the back. And there's a very long and nice line all over the right side of the body. And you want to really work with the right leg towards the mattress. Okay, 1 more breath. And gently release both hands to the mattress and we'll step forward. We'll take a deep inhalation, open the chest. Deep exhalation and let go. Inhale all the way up. We're going up. Bend the knees as you go up. Exhale. Exhale to the heart. And just feel the breath for a second. Feel the heartbeat. Feel your body. Now we're going to open the legs, heels slightly in, toes slightly out. So we haven't done this one before. We're going to bend the knees. So for some of us, it will be here. Some of us would be able to really sit. But I want us to open the chest and don't bring the heels up. So if my heels are up, I better be here. Okay? And I breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So back in the days, we used to squat a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't do that anymore. And it's a shame because it's really good for our lower backs. Okay? So let's take 3 more breaths here. And we take 1 hand to the front, 1 hand to the back, and we gently come to sitting. And we cross our legs, take the right leg to the front and left leg to the back. And for some of us, it would be very, very uneasy to sit like this. So sit on a pillow. It would really, really help to sit on or on a block. Okay, I can sit on a block, and it really helps. If you see that your knees are very high and your shoulders are going down and the back is bent, then it's a good sign that we need a pillow. Okay, and if it doesn't work, then go to the stretching. The stretching will help this. We have a special practice for stretching. It would really, really help the sitting. Okay, and we take hands forward and we just release here. Now, release wherever it's a release for you. For some of us, it will be here, and it's totally fine, okay? But try to have your hands as stretched as possible. And we breathe. 2 more breaths. And sometimes when you breathe, you can think about inhaling to the lower part of the rib cage and exhaling, supporting the lower part. And gently come up. And what we're going to do, if we're sitting on something, move it aside for a second. We bring the knees together and we're doing Navasana. So in Navasana, we want to have our chest open and the back straight. And for some of us, it can be here. If it's hard, we can hold the legs. If it's easy, we can straighten the legs. Okay? I'll do here so you feel very, very comfortable to be with bent legs. And try to smile. It's not the easiest position, but we want to smile. 3 more breaths. And then we change the legs. So we take the left leg to the front and the right to the back. And if we need to put something underneath, then put it right now. Okay? And again, we inhale and we bring the hands forward. Few big breaths here. And try to start to pay attention to your breath. And try to breathe through your nose throughout the practice. And if sometimes you need a breath from your mouth, then take it. But generally, move to breathing from your nose. And I can tell you that when I started yoga, I was totally breathing from the mouth, only breathing from the mouth. It was really, really hard for me to breathe from the nose. And then sometimes I would breathe from the nose and then I would take a deep, like, from the mouth. And then after a while, it totally changed. Now I only nose breathing, okay? And it's better for us because the nose has all these little hairs inside to clean the air that we're breathing that we don't have in the mouth, okay? And gently come up. And we take the block away and we'll do a little bit something for the heart, for the chest. So we open the chest and then we bend. We round the back away from the thighs. So open the chest to the sky and then take it away. One more time, last time. And then we open. And we take the hands and we go vertebra by vertebra. We're going down to lie on our backs. Vertebra by vertebra. So I'll be next to you. Open your legs to be hip distance apart, but bent on the mattress. And the heels are as close to the behinds as possible. Okay? And we take a deep inhale and we slightly push our pelvis up as we exhale. Very, very slightly, very, very gently. And then we release and we take a deep inhale and we really root our legs to the mattress and slightly take it a little bit higher this time. Take the pelvis a little bit higher. And then we go down and we inhale. And as we exhale, we push the foot to the mattress and we go a little bit higher. So we are as high as we can without arching our back. Okay? And we stay here. 3 big breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Full foot to the mattress. Exhale. Take the heels a little bit out and the toes a little bit in. Exhale. One more breath. And very gently go down. Don't blop yourself down, really gently. And put the hands on the stomach. Take few big breaths just to feel the breath. And next time we're going to do it, we'll add the arch to it. So we take the hands to the side. We take a deep inhalation. And as we exhale, we push the legs to the mattress and we open as much as we can. So we're thinking about the middle of the chest getting towards our chin. Middle of the chest towards the chin. And we interlace our fingers. So we're doing this. Underneath. And we take the shoulders one towards the other. Okay, we're grabbing the shoulders one towards the other. And we're thinking about the block in between the legs. So if you have the block next to you, you can put it and catch it up in between the legs. Okay. And we're really working the legs and we're really taking the chest towards the chin. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release the block. Release the legs. Bring the legs towards your stomach and hug them. Hug the legs. Really relax from one side to the other. If you have someone with you, it's really, really nice. You can ask them to sit on your legs and it would really, really open. So if you're doing it in couples, that's the time to sit on each other. Even if someone is bigger, it's okay. It's really nice for the back. You just bring the knees in and you sit. And gently you release the lower back. 1 more second of releasing. The only problem with that, if you have really seriously knees things, don't do that. Serious knees injuries, then you don't do it. But otherwise, it's heaven, right? And we've done a lot of work this week, so we can let go, okay? So this is our time to let go. So if we feel our lower backs from what we've done lately, then let go with bent knees. If our lower back is fine, then you can release the legs. Let the heels fall in, the toes fall out. Open the hands, open the chest, release. Few more moments just to let go. Just not to do anything special. All the time we're trying to be so special. Sometimes we just need to let go. Even let go of the breath, so you don't need to do anything special with the breath. Relax the foot. Relax the shins, the knees, so the thighs. Let's take the right leg and bring it a little bit up, tiny little bit up, maybe 2 millimeters above the floor, and then release it. And let's do it with the left leg. Tiny little bit up, and then release it gently. And then scan the pelvis. Release the pelvis. Release the chest. Release the shoulders. And let's do the same thing with the hands. So we take the right hand, tiny little bit up off the mattress, and stay there for a second with the hand just slightly above the mattress or the floor. And we feel the weight of the hand. We feel how the body is starting to work in order to support the hand. And then we can totally release it. And let's do the left side. So we bring the hand slightly above the floor, but not so high. So it's still under the law of gravity. Gravity wants to take it down, and we have to support it. So the whole body is working. And gently bring it down. Take a few more breaths. And then the last thing we're going to do the same thing with the head. So we bring the head slightly up and see how heavy is our head. It's so heavy. Okay? How much do we need to work just to keep it up? And then gently, fully release. Release the head, release the face. Mm. From the silence, and the silence that lies within us. And we take ourselves back to here and now. We take our attentions gently. We gently move our feet. We gently move our toes and fingers. Like coming back to life from the tip of the fingers, not jumping back on life, gently coming back to life. Slowly take a deep breath in Take a deep breath out. Stretch the hands above your head. Stretch a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Gently bring the knees to the chest. Come to lie on the right side of your body. Feel this position to the right. Few big breaths. And gently, gently, gently come up. And we take our hands to the heart. And we take the time to say thank you for something that we have in our lives that we can thank. Some gratitude for something. It doesn't matter what. We take the hands to the third eye. We thank each other. And so thank you for practicing with me. The weekend practice will gonna be a different practice. Practice of breath, practice of meditation, or you can call it mindfulness, but something a little bit smoother. Yoga is not all about asana, not all about postures. We're working on the body, but we're starting to work also on our minds, on our emotions. So I hope to see you tomorrow for our Saturday practice. Have an awesome weekend. Bye bye.